What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Insatiable is a comedy TV series created by the well-known Lauren Gussis. After the end of the second season of the show, many were wondering when we are going to be blessed with Season 3 and, of course, about its release date on Netflix. So stay with us and find out about Insatiable Season 3 First Look.
And you don't believe me.
I don't care, honestly.
I can prove it to you.
Okay,
I will
like
prove
you'd
it to
ever.
you.
We are all aware of the fact that these last couple of years have been quite distressing, from markets declining to some ventures cleared out. However, for one particular field, these times were very unstable, and that goes for OTT platforms too. When most of us were locked at home and continuously searching for some kind of distraction, these streaming services stick out the most. Among them, Netflix has always given us some unforgettable TV shows that left a great mark in our hearts. One of them is Insatiable, that already blessed us with 2 humorous seasons, and of course, that's not enough. We have answers to all the mysteries about the Insatiable Season 3, together with its story, cast members, trailer, and whether the series will ever appear on screens or not. We are going to reveal to you everything we know about this wonderful American upcoming series. The first season of Insatiable debuted on August 10th, 2018 on Netflix. And immediately in September 2018, the series offered a renewal for a second season, which was published on October 11th, 2019. Season 2 had only 10 episodes, contrasted to 12 episodes in the first season of the series.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to spend the rest of my life waiting for it to start.
For those who don't know, Insatiable is an American dark comedy drama created by Lauren Gussis, based on Jeff Chu's article titled The Pageant King of Alabama, that was published back in July 2014 in the New York Times Magazine. The series is all about the life of Patty Bladell, a teenager repeatedly bullied in school for her overweightness. She decides to take a serious diet during her summer vacation after an accident. With that, she was able to lose weight and become thin. After achieving her goal and becoming the best version of herself, she decides to get revenge on those who bullied her. At the same time, one obsessed beauty pageant coach, Bob Armstrong, who is at the same time a disgraced civil lawyer, notices Patty's charm and transforms her into a real beauty diva. The entire show is around the storyline and all of the events that takes place since. So with that being said, we can now talk about the long-awaited Insatiable Season 3 and its release date on Netflix. For all the fans and supporters of the show who are patiently waiting for Insatiable Season 3, we are really sad to inform you that Netflix has seemingly canceled the show, right after the Season 2 premiere in February 2020. What's interesting is that, even after the premiere of Season 2 in October 2019, Netflix had a hard time deciding if they should go for a Season 3 or not. But to many of the fans' surprise, Netflix confirmed in February 2020 that there wouldn't be a Season 3 for Insatiable.
So it didn't matter what my outsides looked like. Not anymore. So who cared what I ate?
Right after the devastating news, Alyssa Milano posted on her tweet that she had had many various plots to go deep into and research, but now that won't be likely to happen anymore. On top of that, Milano's tweet gave a little bit of hope that may return on another network because the show debuted as a CW original, but was unfortunately annulled after the first season, but was thankfully saved by Netflix. With that, the second season was compelled and published despite all the important backlash Season 1 suffered. Furthermore, in one interview, Cindy Holland, who is a former head of Netflix's original content, stated that the renewal of any show, no matter if it's Insatiable or another, was based on certain rules. She added that when they want to invest in one particular series, the first look at the fans' response is one of the most important things, that if one series doesn't grasp it, won't be a matter of consideration for another creation and collaboration. And this rule applies to every show streaming on Netflix respectively. This says that if one particular show didn't gain many viewers, they would think twice about whether or not to invest in that show. On top of that, many argue that this show may cause many eating disorders among the people who consume the content, while others say that the series promotes body shaming. And also, at the moment when the show was renewed for the long-awaited third season, Debby Ryan stated that societal nick must be discussed. Also, she said that with the content of the show, they only wanted to express the importance of how one should not feel bad about their looks. She also explained that the show is not about body shaming. Instead, they are just portraying it as a sort of social injustice issue. And not to forget, the bad reviews including the score of only 2.68 out of 10 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, Spirit, please ride me. Please, please ride me.
All of this may be the reason why the show won't be coming back for a third season. We can only assume that all of this has made Netflix disapprove of the third season of the series. What's interesting to add is that right after the premiere of the series' first season, around 230,000 signatures were gathered requesting for the show to be eliminated. And as we said, Netflix declared in February 2020 that there would not be season 3 for Insatiable. Many fans in shock. Even though the reason may look quite complex, Cindy Holland, who is Netflix's head of original content, stated about the streamer's abolition decision that it's a mix of things. At the point when we are investing in a TV series, we choose the amount to invest based on the crowd that will appear through that series. If the viewers don't appear, we consider the motivation to keep putting resources into something that doesn't work out quite as well as we had trusted. Basic approval is significant as well. However, we're truly about attempting to extend our venture dollars to the furthest extent that we can and follow through on our investors' money. It's theirs, not our own. And about the Insatiable Season 3 cast, who's in it? If they decide the long-expected series to finally happen, we believe that those same actors are coming back on screen. Irene Choi will return as Dixie Sinclair, Arden Mirren, Regina Sinclair, Michael Provost as Brick Armstrong, Debby Ryan will return as Patty Bladell with Dallas Roberts, Bob Armstrong, actor Sarah Colonna will be playing Angie Bladell, Alyssa Milano as Coralie Armstrong, Kimmy Shields as Nani Thompson, Aaron Westbrook will be portraying Magnolia Bernard, and actor Christopher Gorham will be playing Bob Bernard. But even though he is not sure if the comedy drama will come back soon, the creator of the show, Lauren Gussis, has already created a plan for upcoming episodes. We assume that the third season would be around Patty while she is trying to discover her own inner foundation and moral compass. This goes after she vowed to murder Regina after framing Bob as the pageant killer, stating nothing tastes as good as killing feels. Not to forget that she has already murdered Stella Rose, Gordy, Christian, and 3 other drug traffickers. What I will say is I feel like it's not cut and dry insofar as that she is a bad person and likes killing and she's irredeemable. Gus has told The Wrap, "Listen, I come from 8 years on Dexter, so I think, is that a character who is redeemable? You know? To me, it's more about exploring the shadow parts of oneself and how long or low can somebody go and still come back toward the light." Patty feels like she finally spoken some degree of truth, which is what everyone's been saying to her. You have to be honest if you're going to recover, and she speaks some degree of truth about what she likes to do, but she still hasn't gotten the truth that she needs to reevaluate her ethics, right? That's actually what recovery looks like.
Just say you feel the way that I feel. I'm feeling sexual.
On a related note, tell us down in the comments section below what are your thoughts about the series so far, and if you could, what would you like to change about it? And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.